following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas.
You know, as the Miz Taraj, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz. But as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like no one else in their careers.
Oh, stop being a jealous Judy.
Jealous Judy.
You've actually outdone yourself.
And their
Top
opponent,
guy time.
at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No flips, Byron.
Just fists.
Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey.
What about me?
What about you?
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
He wants no part of the outside. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though. Up and a torturous knee.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Watch out!
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Oh, nasty impact.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Curtis Axel going for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs...
What's Bo Dazzler?
A Bo Dazzler!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Believe in Bo spirit has...
Scott Dawson is going in for the kill.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. What a stomp. Good grief.
He dodges out of the way. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging...
You gotta believe this one's over. It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when...
A leverage pin here.
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments maybe of this match?
Harsh impact. It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
This could be it. Cover. Back suplex.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
This was another great moment. Man, this was great. He ain't playing here. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on.